2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Connecticut Sun. With analysts Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you with us. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That is her first foul of the game. The kick out to McBride. The three-pointer off the mark. Jonquel Jones goes in.
With the desire to constantly get better, Jones has really expanded her game over the years.
And she's got her first free throws of the night right here. And she makes both free throws. Now Young. Inside, Cam Beige. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
About 1 minute played here so far in the first. Pass to Cam Beige. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's almost like she can sense the buckets. Cam Beige loves this area of the court. It's where she makes her living.
Jones misses. Here's Las Vegas. The drive by Kayla McBride. Goes back up. Cam Beige. Outside Young. 5 to shoot. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Jones. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
An accurate distributor. Thomas keeps her head on a swivel. And look, if you're open, she'll find you.
To the middle. And Wilson gets it to go.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
Now here's Jones. Knocked loose. Stolen by Cam Beige. Wilson outside. And Bonner pulls it down.
You see defenders afraid to get in her way a lot of times when she's on her way to the bucket, but not that time.
Pass to Thomas. Bonner knocks down the 3-ball.
The scouting report on Bonner is probably play off a bit, but when in rhythm, she is better as a shooter.
Jackie Young drives in, and she uses the glass on the layup. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Jones. January, guarded by Young. Tries it from 19, and again it's Connecticut. Las Vegas trailing. Down low, Cam Beige. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, that was a very high-quality shot they created.
Back to Bonner. Thomas. There's Breon January with the 3. And another 3 for Connecticut.
The perfect modern-day point guard. January can drive and dish, but she also has range that demands respect.
Young's shot is off.
And terrific defense at the rim got right in her path.
And you know they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside, too. And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
Jones left side. Pass to Thomas. January outside. Bonner. That 3 off the mark.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
Outside Young. Back to Wilson. buries it down low.
A young player who understands the game well beyond her years. Wilson plays like a veteran.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Sun with the lead. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Yep, count it.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
And she's got her first opportunity at the line here tonight. Plum with it. Amby outside. Las Vegas the rebound. Back to Plum. Good, and the assist goes to Liz Cambage.
With her height, Cambage can look over smaller defenders, helps her find the open teammate.
Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. Here's Heidemann. She's covered by Hamby. Here's Mosqueda Lewis. Heedman. She's guarded by Plum. Shot clock at 3. Jones on the money with the open jumper.
Well done that time. Found the best look possible.
Now the Aces with it. It's a 3-point game. It's Danielle Robinson on the wing. She's covered by Thomas. Puts it up from 12. Drained for 2 points.
From this distance, it's almost a layup for Plum. She is great from the mid-range.
It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Offensive rebound, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense. Just telling them no easy layups. As simple as that, and I like to see it.
And a big free throw right there to put them on top.
A true international star. Born in England, playing for Australia, playing all around the world, Liz Cambage has perfected her craft to become one of the best players in the entire world.
And here's Plum. She has 5. Cambage. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2.
Such a physical force. Cambage excels at drawing contact, and when she gets to the line, she's over a 75% shooter.
And good on the second, so she makes both. Puts up the tray. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
I think the roof is up, but get some people some umbrellas. It has been raining in here. A lot of threes.
Yeah, you know I'm a huge umbrella guy, but hey, when it rains, it pours. And they haven't let up from beyond the arc.
Pass to Heidemann. Now Thomas. Jacks up a 3. It's up and it's off the mark. 1 up, 1 not down. And here's Plum. Robinson. She's covered by Thomas. Back to Plum. Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
The Sun pull it in.
There was not a ton of congestion in the lane, and she could have done better for sure.
Got that one up quick.
Continually setting up teammates. Thomas is truly an extension of the coach on the floor.
Here's Plum. And Jones pulls it down.
Solid job by the defense to get in her way as she was going up to the rim.
Mosqueda Lewis. She's covered by Hamby. Pass to Plaisance. Thomas outside. The 3 won't fall. Here's Plum. Good, and the assist goes to Liz Cambage.
The lead changes hands once more. There have been no separation between these teams tonight.
Yeah, and it's made for one heck of an entertaining game, even when it hasn't been the best basketball.
Yeah, at least it's been close.
Here's Thomas. After 2 misses to start the game, she's on the board with that shot.
A hard worker, Thomas has steadily honed in on her craft and it really has become this incredible player that you see today.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
That coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
Here's Wilson. It's rebounded by January.
Well, this is why you need good defenders inside contesting shots.
Yeah, making every shot a tough shot, even in tight.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, Angel McCautry. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Bonner. Now here's January. To the inside. The kick out to Bonner. Heedman. Back to Bonner. Takes the three. That's basket number 2 with her third shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, you know what? She doesn't shoot the highest percentage from beyond the arc, but Bonner does have the ability to hit from deep.
Now Cambage. That falls. A great assist by Sugar Rogers.
Another bucket in the paint. That's just something they have not been able to stop today. And if they want to win this game, they got to figure out how to stop it.
You know, Brian, I think it's time to switch things up on D. What they've got going on right now is not getting it done.
Offensive board. McCautry outside. Cambage inside. Thomas on her. Clock at 4. Back to Cambage. Pass to McCautry. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. The Sun trailing. Jonquel Jones goes in. Score the basket. Her 4th. And she's only missed 1 of her 5 shots tonight. McBride outside. Wilson with it. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. Here's Bonner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
To the paint. Here's Cambage. Rejected by Jonquel Jones. Pass to Bonner. Now Thomas. Shoots over Cambage. Thomas, good.
Such a well-rounded talent, and when Thomas starts to feel it, she can really do damage from the mid-range.
For 3, Kayla McBride. She can't hit that time, and it's the Sun taking it the other way. Fires from 14. Tiedemann, no good.
Great look, disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know.
Back to McCautry. Pass to Cambage. McCautry outside. Lets the 3 fly. The Sun pull it in. Jonquel Jones goes in. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Pass to Cambage. And she banks in the layup.
When Cambage gets hot, she's difficult to contain. She wants to keep the game at her pace.
And it's good for 2.
You know, you look at the stats, the assist totals, they just jump out at you. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been key.
It's just a different mindset these teams have had.
Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, you just love to see concentration like that from players, and Cambage doesn't let anything stop her from getting buckets.
Bonner, covered by McCautry. Jones, Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
That'll do it for the first half. The Sun on top, leading by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sport. You know, Jonquel Jones has been exceptional here, guys.
She broke out her entire arsenal of post moves in the first half, and every one of them was working.
Yeah, and I'm going to call her the magician because I think she might have even a few more tricks up her sleeve, and I think she's going to break them out as we start heading down the stretch.
Bonner can't hit. Vegas trailing. Free throw line jumper. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. To the wing on the left. Back to Bonner. The 3. Here's Jones. And that one drops for her.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
Now the Aces with it. Jackie Young drives in. Count that bucket.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
And the shot goes down.
Well, her shooting has been outstanding. Definitely, one of the reasons why they're winning this game.
January with the steal. Jones inside. He's guarded by Wilson. Pass to January. That's good, and it's DeWanna Bonner with the assist.
Such an unselfish player. Bonner is one of the best passing forwards in the WNBA, constantly looking to get everybody involved.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Here's Young. She has 6. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And that one good.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
January, guarded by Young. Jasmine Thomas into the lane. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. January with it. Misses the 3. Wilson outside. Outside Young. And here's Hamby. Covered by January. Here's Young. That one falls.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
The Sun leading. Up top, January. Thomas left side. Jones, no good. Young, covered by January. Young's shot is off.
The defense was ready for her, got a hand in her face, and made that one much tougher.
And that's something that every team needs. Rugged interior defense to just make your opponent think twice about coming down the lane.
January left side. Over Hamby. January gets the bucket.
They've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
Outside Young. Pass to Cambage. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
A potent player, even without the ball in her hands. Cambage knows where to be on the basketball court at all times.
Outside for Thomas. To the middle. January, guarded by Young. Wilson with the steal. And now the Aces on the break. Ball going up court. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. That's on Breon January. And she makes the first. And the Aces making a change here. She's perfect from the line this time. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Over to the left wing, Thomas. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Danielle Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they've needed.
Here's Mosqueda Lewis. She's covered by Hamby. Count it.
With an increasing knowledge of the game, January is able to read defenses effectively.
The offensive rebound. Wilson, no good. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Here's Plum. 9 points in the game. To the inside. A nice shot by Cambage.
A player just made for the pick and roll game. Plum's decision making, along with her shooting ability, make her difficult to defend.
Jones, defended by Cambage. The shot by Mosqueda Lewis, no good. Here's Las Vegas. They trail by 6. That one goes. Count it.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes the traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
5 on the clock. Jones. Pass to Mosqueda Lewis. He's off from 3.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
But they've got to hurry to make it happen.
Take a good shot.
Here's Hamby. Banked in off the glass.
At just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Claisons. 3 on January from long range. Liz Cambage with the rebound.
Yeah, and that's iffy shot selection there with the defender all over her.
Absolutely. You just can't rise up over the top when she's guarding you. The ball has to go somewhere else.
First free throw is good. That one drops. She ties it up. Here's January. 10 points for her. On her left side. Makes it off the glass.
Teamwork is important to Jones. She has excellent chemistry with her teammates and just does what's best for everyone.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Sun ahead. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, you can count on her for a couple of pretty assists just like this one each and every night. This one's a beauty.
It sure is. I mean, look, she's a maestro. Great vision, a great head on her shoulders, really everything you want in a point guard.
And we're set to start up the action in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective, McBride has a quick and accurate release.
Jones. The shot misses. The Aces go the other way with it. A drive by Kayla McBride. Some solid defense from Breon January.
She's had an off game, but her team has been able to pick up the slack and get it done here today.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Las Vegas trailing. Outside Robinson. McCautry outside. 6 to shoot. Reverses. And the layup is up and in.
A premier playmaker, McCautry's asked to do so much for her team, and she consistently delivers the goods.
Up top, January. Pass to Bonner. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Robinson. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's McCautry. The floater. McBride outside. Second chance shot. Back to Hamby. That one goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. And where's the cheese?
Back to Bonner. Clock at 6. And the Sun hit again from deep.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Outside Robinson. Pass to McCautry. Back to Robinson. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Alyssa Thomas. Down low. Jones, no good. And the Aces with possession. It's a 3-point game. McBride outside. Thomas with the steal. Pass to January. Now here's Thomas. Robinson covering. Inside. And here's Bonner. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Jones. Yes, it's good.
A great feel for when the team needs a big play. Jones is a timely and dependable scorer.
Timeout called the Aces. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Jonquel Jones.
Spectacular shooting exhibition. Very calculated in her approach. Not just chucking shots. She's taking the ones she thinks she can make, which has turned out to be most of them.
Out to the wing. Young with it. Picked up by Thomas. Here's McCautry. That's in, coming off an assist from Jackie Young.
A well-known and respected leader, McCautry's team wants the ball in her hands in the game's biggest moments.
And the Sun call time here.
Coach thought the players were looking a little tired and called the timeout to give them a chance to catch their breath.
The Sun with the lead. Pass to Thomas. Jones. She's guarded by Wilson. Offensive rebound. The drive by Angel McCautry. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
An imaginative offensive player, McCautry's always looking for new ways to torch defenders. A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Now here's Young. Shoots over Jones. And foul called as she misses. And she's going to shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
Owning one of the best handles in the game. Young is a handful when she gets going to the hoop.
Both good at the line. Connecticut trailing. Up top, Jones. It's blocked. Fast break, Las Vegas. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
A strong offensive identity and knowledge of the game make McCautry one of the toughest covers in the league. Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Pass to Bonner. Here's Thomas. Covered by McCautry. Here's Jones. And Cambage pulls it down. Now the Aces with it. 3-point lead. Now Now here's Wilson. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. Here's Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
Stays even-keeled no matter what's going on in the game. Thomas shoulders the load when her team needs her.
To the inside. Wilson. Got a piece of it.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Golden opportunity to finish the break, and she botches it.
You simply can't be missing finishes like that. It's inexcusable.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the official signals a jump ball there. And here are the aces now. Pass to Young. Cambage. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Jasmine Thomas.
An instinctual player, Cambage is skilled at using her opponent's over-eagerness to her advantage.
She gets the first, and that will put them up 2. And she hits both free throws. And it's a 3-point game. Now January. Pass to Bonner. Thomas with the ball. Covered by McCautry. Young with the steal. The Sun pull it in.
Well, they need every bucket they can get here.
They're still alive, but they better execute every trip down the floor or their chances aren't looking too good.
Wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
You always have to look for her in key moments. Bonner has an array of offensive skills, plus a nose for the big moment. Tremendous.
Back to Young for the win. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Well, if you're just joining us, this one has been a great one. We've got overtime action now, folks. So Las Vegas will get the first possession. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Pivotal bucket from Young, played in so many huge college games, winning a national championship, was ready for the bright lights of the WNBA.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
Here's Plum. Good.
There she is again. Kelsey Plum, she's been to Final Fours, made huge baskets in the WNBA, lives for the important moments.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Bonner outside. January, she's guarded by Plum. Right at the free throw line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And the Aces back on two more.
And quite simply, Plum has it all as an offensive guard. Shooting, driving, dribbling. She can pour it in nights like tonight when she's on.
Timeout called the Sun. Great action here if you're just joining us. About 1 minute into overtime. Free on January from long range. The shot will not fall. So Las Vegas will take it the other way. Now here's Cambage. He's covered closely. Now timeout called by Las Vegas. And the officials signal the backcourt violation, not being careful there. Jones, McBride covering, back to January. Bonner. And again, no good by Connecticut. Outside Plum. And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line.
There is a certain level of toughness to her game. Plum is very aggressive driving, a handful for defenders.
And so both free throws good this time, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's Jonquel Jones with the 3. It's rebounded by Liz Cambage. And there's the call on Alyssa Thomas. That's her 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line to shoot 2. And so she makes both from the line. They've been looking at of sorts here in the last few possessions.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage shot. Well, the way she rebounds, defends, passes, Bonner does so much on the court. When she's scoring like this, it is a giant plus.
To the middle, Cambage. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones.
It's going to take something very special for them to come back now.
Well, something special and a little bit of luck.
And maybe some threes to rain down as well.
No good from outside. Got the defender off her feet with the pump fake, but just couldn't knock it down. Pass to Plum. And there's the call on Alyssa Thomas. That will get her 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
After a decent rookie year in 2017, Kelsey Plum made huge strides during her 2018 sophomore campaign. Her stats were significantly better, particularly shooting percentage-wise.
I love Jones's demeanor in clutch situations because she doesn't fear potential mistakes and just lets her game do the talking.
Pass to Plum. McCautry back to Plum. And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Trifecta!
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that